Welcome to Dynamic Foundry Group. I am Sandeep Kulkarni. Welcome you to this today's small video on importance of using red hot and covered ladles for pouring. So let us start the video. We know the casting needs to be poured at certain pouring temperature. Each casting has its own pouring temperature range. If we does not pour the casting in the given stipulated range, it may cause you certain defects like cold shut, blowhole, shrinkage, etc. Hence, to control these defects, controlling pouring temperature range is necessary. To maintain this range of temperature in the stipulated pouring time, it is important to control temperature loss during pouring. Hence, to maintain this loss in temperature, it is necessary to use this red hot ladle and covered ladles. In this video, we are going to see further more details about it. Let us take an example here. We have one part as DFG housing, which is thin walled, wall thickness 5 to 6 mm, having casting weight say 40 kg, its bunch weight is say 50 kg. Now we have induction melting facility of 1 ton furnace is available. We have to pour minimum 20 boxes to empty out the entire metal from the furnace. Now we have two ladles of capacity 500 kg each, and we are taking these two ladles to pour these 20 boxes per heat. So by using these two ladles, we can empty out 1 ton of metal from the furnace. Now it means we have to pour 10 boxes minimum per ladle. Now we need to define the pouring temperature range for the part. Highest temperature which is recommended for this part is 1400 degrees centigrade to avoid shrinkage defect. Above it, it may cause it may increase the shrinkage tendency of the casting. So we cannot go above 1400 degrees centigrade. We cannot go below 1370 degrees centigrade for this part, considering the possibility of cold and blowhole. Cold particularly because we have seen the wall thickness for this casting is around 5 to 6 mm. So we cannot go below 1370 degree temperature. So we have to maintain 1370 to 1400 degree centigrade as a stipulated range for the pouring for this casting. Now it's a big challenge to maintain this temperature range of 1370 to 1400 degree for the pouring of these 10 boxes per ladle. Hence, we need to understand the various factors that can reduce this temperature and work on these factors to maintain this temperature range. One, temperature loss per minute. Number two, ladle diameter. More is the diameter of the ladle, the temperature loss will be more because of more surface area will get uh, in the contact of air. So the more is the diameter, more will the highest, more will the surface area, and more will the loss. So we have to consider lateral diameter as well. Distance to be traveled or pouring time. It should not be more than 6 minutes. This is the reason why it should be 6 minutes. Is one is you have to maintain the pouring temperature range in the range, and secondly you have to ensure that your inoculant may not get fade because after 6 minutes there are chances that your inoculation effect may get fade. So it is important to maintain the pouring time as well. Ladle temperature and ladle condition is very important as well. Then ladle covering is also going to be a critical factor to maintain this pouring temperature range. Hence, here it becomes important to reduce temperature loss per minute by using red hot ladle. Use ceramic or any other type of covering mechanism to reduce the radiation loss during the pouring, which will help you to reduce temperature loss per minute while pouring. Use of hooter to get exact pouring time to avoid pouring after stipulated time will help you to maintain the pouring temperature in given specified range. Measure pouring temperature at second box and second but one last box to decide next pouring strategy based on actual reading and the specified temperature range. For example, your temperature for the second last box is say 1370, then you have to stop the pouring because If you go for the last box, it will go below 1370. So this will help you to reduce your rejection. It will help you to avoid pouring at low temperature. So it is very important to measure the pouring temperature at second but one last box so that you can save one box, save last box from getting rejected. It is observed during some experiments that we have done that by using red hot pouring ladle or red hot pouring preheated ladle, and by keeping the ladle covering, one can get temperature drop of minimum 3 to 4 degree per minute. So even we pour for 6 minutes, the temperature loss that will be maximum 25 to 30 degrees. So we can do with this loss of 25 to 30 degree in 5 to 6 minutes or 3 to 4 degree per minute, we can able to maintain our temperature range of 1370 to 1400 degrees centigrade. For that, you need to use ladle cover and red hot ladle for the pouring. Whereas the study shows that if we pour the ladle without cover, this temperature loss may go up to 40 to 60 degree in 6 minutes, which is almost 8 to 10 degree loss per minute. This may give you shrinkage at the first box and BH and cold at last box. So 14 to 60 degree means if you take the first box temperature, so 1400 degree centigrade, your last box temperature may be 1340 to 1360, which is way below the specified range. And if you want try to maintain the last box temperature, that is 1370, you have to take 1420, at the first box, which will give you shrinkage tendency for the first box. So by not using these pouring ladle in a red hot condition and without using covering, you will put yourself in a trouble of getting shrinkage tendency or getting cold or BS tendency. So it is very important to follow the discipline. So always take care of using covered ladle and red hot ladle for the pouring. These are some of the pictures that pouring ladle covered with covered with asbestos uh, sheet, or you can say it is covering that can be used. Any type of covering can be used. Here you can see a ladle covered after pouring to maintain the temperature in the ladle for reducing the temperature drop. Then you can see red hot ladle for good condition of pouring practice. It will help you to reduce the temperature loss during the pouring. And third one, you can see a pour with a ladle cover to reduce drop in temperature. Conclusion: lower temperature will give you cold shut and pH defects, whereas higher temperature will give you defects like shrinkages. Hence, it is important to maintain the temperature within specified range. Hence, it is important to use a red hat ladle and ladle cover while pouring to reduce temperature drop during the pouring. This will help you to maintain pouring temperature within range and to control upper and lower limits of temperature. So this is from my side. Thank you very much for this patient hearing. Thank you.